want you to meet Mr. Jim Nitschke and Gary Devlin, please. Give them a hand.
I met Gary here at our Songwriters, Fort Worth Songwriters, and quickly realized I could actually be around someone who allowed me to be who I want to be, rather than let's do this, let's do that. Of course, he does tell me what to do. So anyway, I've written all the songs we're going to play tonight, and he rearranged them. That's why this is up here. It's got a bunch of yellow marks all over it, trying to get it right. We're going to start this 45 minutes with a true story about a friend of mine who was a hobo back in the days of the Depression. Made enough money to buy him a ranch in Texas. Well, I'm the luckiest man. Well, I'm the luckiest man. There's something wrong. Well, I'm the luckiest man in this here land. I got a whole lot of friends, sing me in a cowboy band. Been alone most of my life, done everything that road. I've walked the roads up on the rail, slept on grassy knolls. Been a short time with a wife, man, that just weren't for me. I'm back on the road, I'm bumming again. Gotta see what there is to see. Gotta go where the wheels roll. Gotta drift where the wind blows. Gotta feel that when I'm away. Well, there ain't nothing much I gotta take. I can step back out on the road. What I take can't be a big load. Got a shirt and shoes and a gunny sack. So kiss me 'cause I won't be back. I'm just being things I wanna be. See a farm just up a mile. Well, I'll stop in there for a while. Well, I ain't looking for work, just something to eat. Linger while cooling my feet. I'll cut some wood, some cotton I'll chop. Too much work, I'll be sorry I stopped. But there's a woman there. She ain't shy. Be glad I stopped by. I'll watch the sun set in the west. Look around for a place to rest. Get off the road where the lights don't shine. When I cover the road, don't carry one. I'll rise in the morning and comb my hair. Bum a ride going anywhere. The end of each day I know I'll be free. Being things I wanna be. Just being things I wanna be. So next is also a true story. It was told to me, and people lived next door to me, and Jackie, and she died in her 90s, and she told me that when they first got married, they were so poor, the turkeys had to lean up against the fence to gobble. And they turned out millionaires. And she told me this story. When they got married, she was 14, he was 16. And they said if you get to 16 at that, back in the early 1900s, you were an old maid. And that's about the way it went. And they lived and they fought and they had a great time and ended up being multi-millionaires. And lived next door from me for a few years, and they're delightful people. Yo, cowboy boys are singing, young cowboys are thinking about his girl down in old Fredericksburg. The bright stars help him to think of. He remembers his true love, dance she did in her white and glowing gown. He looks across the prairie, whispers her name Carrie, and wishes he were alone with her tonight. Well, he looked at all the cowboys that are sleeping in his joy. He might safely leave out them being aware. He climbs up in his saddle, across the prairie he skedaddle. One thing of importance on his mind. After riding like the fury, downtown lights twinkle so clearly, all he could think of was that sweet girl and her love. Rides up to the dance hall, gets down off the saddle, looks inside through a window from outside, and the music they're playing keeps all those folks a staying. Cowboy polka is the magic of the night. He danced the night with Carrie. She asked him if he'd marry. He couldn't answer, and it's just as well. He kept thinking about the prairie and the life he'd have with Carrie. Just would be unkind to ask of her. So he walked her to the doorstep. She's afraid to make one more step, so he gently kissed her on the cheek. He climbed up in his saddle, across the prairie he skedaddled. Slowed down, he sees the distant campfire light. Down off his saddle, very quietly he waddled through bedrolls spread upon the ground. He looked out slowly, noticed they'd not heard his roaming. The cowboy polka is the magic of the night. It's my job to turn it, you said.
Maybe I should. It's closer for me.
Okay. This song right here, I just came to me, and I thought, you know, what a neat little thing to sing about the people that work in the fields in South Texas. Go. Gee. I fell in love with a Mexican girl in Laredo. Her sweet kisses taste like sun-ripened tomatoes. Yes, I fell in love the moment that I saw her. Her dark sparkling eyes, blue Texas skies in Laredo, in Laredo. The Mexicans kneel in vegetable fields in Laredo. Hot pepper, sweet corn, and sun-ripened tomatoes. Yes, I fell in love doing a mix with Laredo. The dark Texas skies, dark Texas eyes in Laredo. night at the dance there filled with romance in Laredo. Accordion playing, young girls are swaying in Laredo. Yes, we fell in love doing a Mexican dance in Laredo. Her dark sparkling eyes, dark Texas skies in Laredo. We spent the night in each other's arms in Laredo. The morning would tell if there'd be church bells in Laredo. When the morning arrived, said she'd be my wife in Laredo. We spent our honeymoon in a place called Barbados. Spending the rest of our lives as husband and wife in Laredo. You know, it's just fun to write all that kind of stuff. You have a bad day or something, sit and write a song, you go like, "I don't feel so bad now." This next song is, I think it's one of your favorites.
I love this song.
Yeah, it's
Because we jazzed it up a little bit.
We jazzed it, put a little shtick in there.
Oh, we got a little stick. Don't tell him.
Oh, don't tell him?
No.
Okay. He took this song, and I've had this song, I've been playing this quite a while. And let's see, when did I do it? 2008. You started, mister.
A one.
Ride along, old cowboy.
A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3.
Ride along, old cowboy, ride along. Out on the trail, temptation rides along, so ride along. Old cowboy, ride along. Your girl back in town knows the truth about you. You might want to behave while this week is through, so ride along. Old cowboy, ride along. And there's a gal on the trail, she looks so what you ail, but your girl back in town will have you thrown in jail for long. Old cowboy, ride along. Well, you're riding too fast, you catch up with your past. Her horse right ahead on the trail, you're not thinking about the fear of jail. Ooh. Well, you're not thinking clear, forgot to tighten your gear. As luck would have it, you fall off on your rear. Oh, cowboy, ride along. You can tell by the way she fits her saddle well. You might want to try, but you'll end up in hell, so ride along. Oh, cowboy, ride along. That tight-fitting jeans a temptation, it seems, but it might be a swig of your whiskey Jim Beam along. Oh, cowboy, ride along. Now you're riding too fast, you catch up with your past. Her horse right ahead on a trail, you're not thinking about the fear of jail. Ew. Well, you're not thinking clear, forgot to tighten your gear. As luck would have you fall off on your rear. Well, you know what they say about that.
What's that, Jimmy?
If you're an old cowboy, you'll fall off, get back on.
Get back on.
Get back on. Oh, cowboy, get back on. Ride along, old cowboy, ride along. Out on the trail, temptation rides along, so ride along. Oh, cowboy, ride along. Ride along, old cowboy, ride along. one mistake. That's all I made.
Hey, that wasn't bad. Just like rehearsal.
Just like I'm a one-man show. That's what I do, one-man shows, and I don't listen much to anybody next to me or around me or nothing. So it's he goes, every once in a while he gets to hook out and goes, okay, Liliana. Liliana is a lady that called me in the middle from El Paso. And she calls and says, I would like to be in your business. So I said, okay, fine. And we got all that done. I said, what's your name? She says, Liliana. I went, I'll call you in half an hour. Your name's going to be in a song. And she said, really? I said, that's a pretty name. So I wrote a song called Liliana. Liliana, Liliana, please come back to me, Liliana, Liliana, I love you truly. Please come home from Mexico, Liliana. I'm cowboy wild. I can't keep quiet about my sweet Liliana. I'm here waiting in El Paso. Please come home from Mexico, Liliana. Once our true love was all that mattered, but somehow our love has shattered. Liliana, sweet Liliana, please come home from Mexico, Liliana. I see you dancing in the desert. I know you be mine forever. Oh, Liliana, Liliana, please come home from Mexico, Liliana, 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 please come home to me, Liliana. Oh, Liliana, I love you truly. Please come home from Mexico. Please come home from Mexico. Please come home from Mexico, Liliana. And I don't even know what that person looks like. I don't. I've never been to El Paso. You were to El Paso. I like it.
You like that?
Yeah.
This is my work hat.
All right. This song's about a sombrero. In case you wonder. The most important piece of equipment someone can have in the desert. And you drink out of it, you feed your horse, you wet it down, you shade. We're going to tell you what it does right here. Okay. This song's about my sombrero, my Mexican sombrero. Keep the rain from falling on my face. I can sing about my chaps, my boots and my spurs. All important, but not like my sombrero. Well, my horse is my buddy. Keeps me from getting muddy. And the saddle keeps me from falling. Oh, as I ride in the desert, sombreros keep the weather from parching my face. Ride along, ride along, ride along, oh Cisco, ride along. Okay, Pancho. Ride along, ride along, oh Cisco, ride along.
Ride along,
Ride along,
ride along,
ride along,
ride
along, oh Cisco, ride along. As I sleep in the desert, sombrero shields the weather, and the moon tries to keep me away. As my horse is surely my friend, he rides with the river bend, and the water keeps him getting high. I sing about this sombrero, my Mexican sombrero, and the dust not allowed to sting my face. Ride along,
ride along,
ride along,
ride along,
ride along, oh Cisco, ride along, ride along, ride along, ride along, oh Cisco, ride along.
ride
along, ride along,
ride along,
ride along,
ride along,
oh Cisco, ride along. I took that same.
Can I put my other hat back on now?
Yeah, you may. You may. Oh. I put that same tune to a Christmas song about 2 years later and won first place, so pretty good tune. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my good friend and guitarist friend. I call him the guitar star, and Gary Devlin, and he's gonna. This is his deal, and I'm gonna tell a story the best I know how, 'cause I'm not a good reader. Okay. An old Indian man speaks to a young brave. Son, this is my town. This is your town. The streets are dusty here. The buildings lean in the wind. Those with money live in trailers. Some are double wide. All have fancy front gates. It's a tradition. Our cars are old here. This is the town the movie makers chose to film Young Guns. The buildings are original with tall western false fronts. Swinging doors take you into the saloon. A sign out the post office reads, "Letters written." Let me tell you of a day when I was young. Two riders coming to town. Strangers are seldom seen in these parts. The town people peering from behind burlap curtained windows, wondering what their business might be. You see, we have a bank. Not much money, but a bank indeed. Maybe they want food, or feed for their horses, or maybe a drink of beer and water for the ride. In the distance, a sound of a startled rattlesnake as the desert wind blows. Surios, my dear town, Surios. I wrote this song in the piney woods out of Perryville, Texas. And when I got about 50 feet from the cabin we were staying, some friends of ours, I turned around and didn't see the cabin. It was that thick, the trees are that thick out there. And I sat down on a table that you probably shouldn't sit on, probably fall down. And I wrote this song in that afternoon. And it's about Idaho. In the central part of Idaho, it seems the story's told. Shawnee tribes, the settlers rise, the tale starts to unfold. Love we have for the mountains, the pride we have for life. Their mother, oh father sky, what goes beyond our life. Crystal pines upon the mountainside, her furry, feathery friends. Life we live, a model for us to copy and relive. Story told of Indian maids about the great brown bear. Feathers used from eagle's wings, a symbol that we care. Our family and our friends believe we've done the best we know. The life we live, the best we give up here in Idaho. The love we have for the mountains, the pride we have for life. Dear Mother Earth, oh Father Sky, what goes beyond our life. Crystal pines upon the mountainside, the snow upon your bough. Sunshine through your needle branches, great spirit, tell me now. Lesson that I was to learn from all that come to pass. Give us strength to teach the ones we love, so our life fulfill that plan.
What? That's all good.
I was supposed to whistle out too. I forgot.
Too late.
Anybody Black Rain tonight?
She loves a song I did called Black Rain, and we didn't even practice it. It's kind of, we can do it. Okay.
I don't know it, but we could do it. Let's tell you. Maybe we should.
Let's see. It's A minor. It's
But you don't have minor on that guitar.
I know, but I'm gonna fake it.
Okay.
So anyway, I play the guitar this way because I have a little arthritis going on. At 71 years old, I'm a mess. So anyway, so you want to play it or not? It's just 4 chords.
Okay.
I don't know if I can get it all the way through. One night I told her I loved her like no other. She reminded me she has another lover. We look out the window and we discovered black rain. Black rain. Out the door I went out into the street. Rain coming down like the cover of my feet. The glare from the lights to my eyes, it means black rain, black rain, black rain. Well, the glare from the street is smooth as a mirror. I had to walk careful if I slip on my rear. I hadn't realized there ain't enough beer for black rain. Black rain. That's enough.
I just barely figured it out.
I know you like that song. It's 2 more verses, but I don't want to do it. I know, it's a mess.
I just figured it out when you finished it. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I play it on the bass guitar much better. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. All right, now, this is Lonesome Cowboy. Paul Johnson, favorite song.
I like this song too.
And who else? What's his name? Bob Bryant. Remember, Bobby? He always said, I'll sign your back of your guitar if you'll do that song for me. So he did. Different guitar than this one. But anyway, okay.
Alan Hurt's crazy about you.
I know it. It was a room full of people, and he says, I wrote a love song for Jim Nitschke. He does that.
He does.
And he did it in his best soprano voice.
He and I did last year, we did a New Year's show. And he says, you got a half an hour, and don't you take another minute. So I got up there, and I started going, and I started saying, okay, that's mine, that's it. They, no, keep it going. So an hour and a half later, he went, I like Alan.
I've had that problem at CJ and Randy's house before.
Yes.
If I remember right.
You guys live in heaven. That place is heaven out there. Of course, the water's a long way off today.
Hey, this is a nice walk.
It's a living water runs through.
Okay, let's go. I'm a lonesome cowboy singing a happy tune. Well, I left my girl way too soon. These cattle that I'm tending to are keeping me from what I'm really wanting to do. I'm a lonesome cowboy singing a happy tune. Good one. A year has gone by since I saw my girl standing outside her door. Oh, well, you know I love her kisses, but always she's asking for more, like marriage. These cattle that I'm tending to are keeping me from what I'm really wanting to do.
Whoops. Whoops.
I'm a lonesome cowboy singing a happy tune. I think I'll go back and find my girl. Hope she's not married by now. If she'll have me back, I'll love her. Never to tend another cow. I'm not calling her a cow, you know. These cattle that I'm attending to are keeping me from what I'm really wanting to do.
I got it that time.
Yep. I'm a lonesome cowboy singing a happy tune. Ole, ole, Hadi ole ole This guy just figured out just right, and thanks for asking for that song. It just ate up some time and we're just perfect. You must be one of the owners here.
She's the timekeeper.
Huh?
The hostess with the mostest.
Yeah. Okay. We know. Anyway, this song right here, this one here has been everywhere. We got it everywhere.
We recorded this, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. It's on MP3.
Yep.
Yep.
At Studio in the Woods, we recorded that.
He's got a little studio on the woods, and he means it.
Hey, Jim, your hat's attacking my microphone.
I know. Did you not like that?
No. There you go. Tommy Burns.
All right. I know it. I can't help myself. It's right there. Okay, you go ahead.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I want memory to be a happy one, to leave an afterglow when the last bell tolls. I'm just a cowboy, and I'm a wishing that my friends will help me when the master calls. I wanna leave an echo whispering through the twilight haze of happy times and laughing times and bright sunny days. 'Cause I'm just a cowboy, and I'm a wishing that my friends will help me walk through this maze. 'Cause I've never died before.
I don't know how.
I don't know how. Though I'll ride my life till the wheels fall off. I like the tears from those of grieving to dry before the sun. Have happy times and laughing times when my life is done. I'm just a cowboy, and I'm a wishing that my friends will help me finish this run. I never died before. I don't know how. So I ride my life till the wheels fall off. I've never died before.
He don't know how.
I just drive my life till the wheels fall off. Is that good? my memory to be a happy one, to leave an afterglow when my last bell tolls. I'm just a cowboy, and I'm a wishing that my friends will help me when the master calls. And I'll leave her with a cowboy afterglow. I'll leave her with a cowboy afterglow. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Is that it? That would be our last song unless you want to hear one of Gary's. We could do one of Gary's songs.
I'd love love to hear one of Gary's songs, but we haven't had the pleasure of having him in here yet. So.
Hey, well, thank you very much. I think what I'll do.
I'm gonna do a song you want to.
Okay. I'm going to do a song I don't want to do.
I have a feeling I'll look for the night's over.
This is an instrumental. First of all, thanks for the offer. I do a variety of music. I'm kind of known in the Fort Worth Songwriters group as being a little bit all over the map. So I'm going to do an instrumental song that I composed a number of years back, and I've been working on it ever since. It's called Texas Downpour. Thank you.
I think I'll keep him. He can be my partner.
Jim Nitschke, Gary Devlin, give him another.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.